single person coming before the bench. What the judge has found, or statistics prove, is those who have mitigated commonly have mental health needs, substance use disorders, or sometimes just a lack of community resources to help you with your particular situation.
So when you're talking about mental health needs, we mean just anxiety, chronic sadness, and some depression, stuff that doesn't help being in court. So everything being in jail, getting charged, being in court can be a lot on anyone, but especially it can rise anxieties, sadness, hopelessness, and even can be lack of support too. So when we talk about need, we mean it can be financial needs, needing help with either work or we have resources for that. Sometimes, but also, just a lack of support in court too, or just the feeling of being here. It doesn't help being here, but we will help you get resources and assist you in the best way we can.
So maybe this is your first time to be here, maybe it is your 10th time to be here, there's still hope. In fact, what we're offering you today has the ability to change your life, but we're gonna need something from you. We're gonna need you to share that need with us so we can best figure out how to serve you and get you connected to particular services. Now, Gabby's gonna explain how you can do that. It's very privately. We're not here to embarrass anyone, but that document that she handed out when you first come in, she's gonna explain that to you and how you can share that need so we can start trying to get you connected.
So this form is not just for the people who are attending court, it is for family members, it is for friends, it is for anybody who needs help. We want to help as best as we can and assist you as best as we can. So with this, if you look on here, it's just gonna have the contact information. This is a HIPAA document, so this is protected. The only person who is seeing this is me. And the only person who's going to contact you is me through my work phone. So it's not gonna be a robocall or anything like that. The method I'm going to use is I'm going to send a text out. If you choose to respond to it, it is your choice. This just allows me to contact you once in a matter of, I'm gonna send an initial text out. If you do want to have a call with me, we can schedule that out too. Whatever is most convenient for y'all, because we know work schedules, school schedules. I don't want to interrupt your daily day. So we can schedule a call if you want to. Another important thing to put on here is the resources that are needed. So it can be financial, it can be housing if you need, it can be SNAP benefits, Medicaid. We want to try to assist you in that best way possible. If it's mental health, if you want to specify, that's fine. If not, when I contact you, we can talk about it also. And that's going to be on here. And if you do want to talk to us today, you can go down here and you can put, you can pick yes or no.
Also, I want to get this flyer in your hands today. On the back, it tells you a little bit about the advantages of participating, but it also has a 1-800 number on here. Should you ever find yourself in an unsafe place, you can call that number. You have to be here. Now, shortly, the court is going to go into recess, and when it does, Gabby and I will come out there. We'll be able to answer any questions. We'll pick up those documents that you filled out, and I'll also be handing this out to everyone here. Thank you very much. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Deputy Hinton and Gabby. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the paperwork that you have on the clipboard, if you need any help with filling out the paperwork, we have our court personnel who's here who will be happy to assist you at filling out the paperwork. It's going to take us a little time to pick up the paperwork from you and then to go through it. So while that is going on, if anyone needs to use the restroom, there are 2 restrooms that are right outside the courtroom in the hall. The men's restroom is next in front of County Court at Law number 3, which is right next door. And the women's restroom is on the opposite side of the hall in front of the 172nd District Court. Now, please do not leave the courthouse, because if you leave the courthouse and we call your case and you're not here, your bond may be forfeited, and if your bond is forfeited, then a warrant will be issued for your arrest. So, as I mentioned earlier, you can use the restrooms. They are right out in the hallway, and it's going to take us a little time to pick up this paperwork from you. And if anybody needs assistance, just please raise your hand when our court personnel comes out, and our court personnel will be happy to assist you at filling out the paperwork. Now, once we get all of the paperwork together, we're going to call you before the bench one at a time. You'll come before the bench, and then once you finish here, you go to the court coordinator, and then once we finish at the court coordinator, you'll be free to go at that point. So at this time, the court is going to go into recess. And we'll have someone come out to go over the paperwork with you, and then I think Deputy Hinton and Gabby and the folks from Spindletop is also going to come out and talk to you as well. All right, court is in recess.